This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Hello there. Hi. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Hi, players. Star of Blockbusters. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. You know, I never seriously listened to what Bob Hilton was saying at the beginning. I am the star of Blockbusters, did you say, Bob? Sensational, thank you. We'll now set out to disprove that. Hey, welcome to Blockbusters, of which I am the star. On Blockbusters, of which I am the star, a solo player competes against a family pair to see whether two heads are really better than one. Our first solo player today here at Blockbusters, of which I am the star, is a young man we just met last time, Dan Nieto. Hi, Dan. How you doing?
Real good.
Play all right.
Real good.
Dan gives good game as far as we're concerned. He came up here and he knocked one off, as well as our family pair. It's all tied up now. Dan has won a game. Our family pair has won one. And the first side to win 2 games goes up to the Gold Rush board. Tell us about you, Dan.
Well, you see, that makes me the co-star, right?
Yeah, I'm the star. Indeed, Dan. You are the co-star. Let's hear it, Dan. Yeah, well, tell us about you, co-star.
Okay, I live in Pomona with my beautiful wife, Patty. We've been married 4 years now. Uh-huh. And we have a golden retriever dog named Topaz and a little cat named Sunset.
That's sensational. Are you going to increase your family, or is that it? No.
Depends how much money I win.
That's right. If you win enough, have a big... Now, here are my other 2 co-stars, our mother and son team, Jan Cooper and Jack Kahn. Welcome to the 2 of you.
Hello, Bill.
So, tell us something about your mother, Jack, and then I'll ask your mother to tell us something about you. We'll just change the order there.
She's over 27.
Over 20? Oh, yeah, you're gonna make friends there. Jan, what would you like to say about Jack?
He acts like he's 12.
So there you see. Now, actually, here's how Blockbusters is played. You take a look over there at our board, if you would. Each of the initials on the board represents a one-word answer to a question. Family pair work their way across the board and connect white to white in order to get a win, and they can do it in as few as 5 moves. And our solo player can win by connecting top to bottom, red to red. And of course, it's a shorter path for our solo player because there is only one solo player. Each game pays $500. The first side to win $1,000 wins the match and goes on to play Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Now we have a tied-up match here, 1 game apiece. Jack and Jan, our family pair, have won a game, and Dan Nieto, our solo player, has won one. So they each have $500 for that. But I must tell you that Jack and Jan, who have been here now, this is their 3rd day, if memory serves, have thus far won $7,600 on the show. So they're going out to run that up a little bit. Okay? And Dan, if he gets up and wins a lot of money like that, that little golden retriever is going to have a playmate or something like that. Okay, we're going to start this game now. Everybody ready. As soon as you hit your button, I hear the sound and stop talking. Winner of this game gets a chance to go to Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Okay? This answer to this question begins with an N. Question coming. All of you can answer. What N was a Roman fiddler? It's Jan.
Nero.
Nero it was, Jan, and you score first. There's White, trying to make a connection from side to side.
L, please, Bill.
Letter L. Okay, Jan. Ready to block, Dan. Question coming. What L is a light ray that can... Jack?
Laser.
Cut through steel and diamonds. Laser is right, Jack. Hey, the family pair's on a run. Where to, Jack?
W, please.
Letter W, that'll connect them on the right. They have to work their way across then and connect on the left. Dan, your work's cut out for you. Here we go. What W were the movie-making brothers Dan?
Warner.
Samuel, Albert, Harry, Jack. Warner's the answer right. Red scored and blocked. That's it, Dan. Where to?
J, please, Bill.
Okay, Dan's going for J, and he's going to make that connection, hopefully, bottom to top. Question coming. What J is the profession of Fred Astaire's new... Jack. Now I read the full question, and Dan gets a shot at it. Dan, what J is the profession of Fred Astaire's new young wife, Robin Smith?
Jockey.
That's right. Red scores it. Penalty ball. 2 more will do it for Dan. Jan and Jack need at least 3 more. Where to, Dan?
I'll take D for Dan, please.
D for Dan. That did well for you last game, I remember. And a reminder, winner of this game wins the match and gets a chance at $5,000. Exciting. Question. What D was the doctor who... Jack.
Doolittle.
Who wished he could talk to animals. Doolittle is the answer and white clock. Okay. If you take a look at your reds there, Dan, you see your path has gotten considerably longer. Where are you going, Jack?
S, please.
And if he gets this, you will really have a long way to go, Dan. This is the tie-breaking game for the chance of the gold rush. Everybody ready on the buttons? What S is little orphan Annie's dog? Jack.
Scotty.
No, I give you a chance at it, Dan. What S is little orphan Annie's dog?
Sandy.
Arf, that's right. Well, now, where to, Dan?
R, Bill.
Okay, you're going straight down, make that connection. Question coming. Jack and Jan to block. Dan to answer. What R was Shirley Temple's Sunnybrook farm? Dan?
Rebecca.
Character. Rebecca is right. You're on a roll now. Good game. We got a game going here. Where to, Dan?
C, Bill.
Okay, letter C, moving up to the top. Here comes a question. What C was the recording group with Simon, Theodore, Jack,
Chipmunks.
and Alvin? Chipmunks is right. Family pair scores. Look where you are. Look where the white is. That's our family pair, Jack and Jan. Jack, you answered. Where are you going?
V, please.
Needless to say, or perhaps not needless, I will say it in any event. If you answer this one correctly, you will have won the game and the match. Dan, you must block at this point. Question coming. Hit the button as soon as you want to take a chance to answer. What V is where Washington? Dan?
Valley Forge.
Nope, I repeat the full question. Sorry, Dan. Jack and Jan, this can do it for you. Please don't help out there. What V is where Washington and Jefferson were born? Jack?
Vermont.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, you said it. You said Vermont. It's incorrect. Virginia is the answer. Virginia is the answer. So we stay with V. We stay with V now. Let's see who does it. Still, a family pair can win, and you want to block again, Dan. That was not a bad move. It saved me possibly a loss there. Question coming. What V is the capital of Austria? Dan to block.
Vienna.
Right, you block. Where to, Dan?
E, please.
Letter E makes the connection up there. He still has 1 to go after that if he's to win. And, of course, Jan and Jack want to block. Question. What E is the country that used to be called Abyssinia? Time, the answer, Ethiopia. Ethiopia. We come up with another E question. Again, Dan wants it, and our family pair wants it. It won't give either one a win, but it'll set them toward it. What E was the FBI inspector? Dan?
Erskine.
Played by Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. Erskine is right. Erskine is right. Look at that. Boy, oh boy. You now are 1 away from a win, Dan, as is Jan and Jack. You notice this? Well, where are you going? I'm going to ask that first, Dan.
P, Bill.
Naturally to the P. Now, notice what happens. If Dan answers correctly, he's connected red top to bottom and won. If Jan and Jack beat him to it and answer correctly, they have won because they've connected side to side. Boy, this is a big P question. Don't help. As soon as you think you know it, here comes the question. Good luck. What P is the fish in the zodiac? Yes, Jan?
Pisces.
You have won the game. Congratulations. Oh, that was a good match. Oh, that indeed was a very good match. Jan and Jack have won it again. They have 7,600, and they're working to up it. Dan Nieto, you played very well. You won yourself a game, and you got very close to this game, which would have given you the match. You don't leave us empty-handed. You take with you, Dan, $500. Thank you. Hey, Jack and Jan, we'll give you a chance at $5,000 in a moment. Right now, we're going to pause for a word of interest for you. Okay. Jan and Jack, our mother and son team, won the match. Congratulations, you two. Captain Jack, how are you going to split the money?
I get 90, she gets 10.
It was ever thus. 8,600 so far. Now you're going for 5. Which one of you, Captain, is going to play? Jack, you're going to do it again. All right, let me push my button and open my magic hickey here. Hey, look, go there. There you are. Step on down there and try to American 5 figure. Let's see. Get the 5,000. You have 76 that you had 1,000 for winning the game, 86. Going for 5, you have 13,600 if you do this. Okay, we're going to give the people at home another look at our Gold Rush board. To win the big money, you start at the left side and you make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If you make the connection, you win 5,000 additional dollars. If you miss or pass, the block goes up and then you have to work your way around it. Some of the questions hard, some not. It's up to you to find the path to the easier ones as you go through. You have a total of 60 seconds. I know you know that. You keep going till time runs out because even though you might have blocked yourself from making that side-to-side connection, you still get paid $100 for each one. Ready to go?
Sure am.
All right, put the 60 seconds up there on the clock. Wish you good luck. Take a deep breath. That's good. Now, the clock will start when you tell me where you want to start.
HTE.
Married Anne Boleyn and 5
Henry
others.
VIII.
Correct.
EK.
World's leading filmmaker.
Pass.
Right.
ODAAT.
Stars Bonnie Franklin.
One Day at a Time.
Right.
KM.
Played Lieutenant Stone.
Carl Malden.
Right.
SC.
Mark Twain's real name.
Samuel Clemens.
Right. One more.
GH.
She's Private Benjamin.
Goldie Hawn.
$5,000. Congratulations. Yeah. Good enough. Congratulations. Boy, oh boy, look at you go. 13,600 figures. You were welcome, Jack. You two play a darn good game. That Goldie Hawn gave it to you. Let me see the ones you missed. Let me run those over for you. There weren't many. E.K., the world's leading filmmaker. You're going to be surprised. You were thinking of movies. Film in a sense of film. Eastman Kodak. Eastman Kodak. It was as simple as that, and that's the only one you missed. Now we have $13,600, and we haven't, so we will pause to pick up cards. Back in a moment. Well, now, our mother and son team, Jan Cooper and her son Jack Kahn, are really going great guns, or great something, $13,600. Congratulations to you two.
Thank you.
What were you telling me he's going to do if he wins some more money, Jan?
He's always wanted to be a pilot, so he'll be able to take his flying lessons.
That's marvelous. It's fun, flying lessons, and flying is fun. Do it safely. How much are lessons now an hour?
Well, I want to make it a career, so it's going to be very expensive for me. To start out, they're $40 an hour.
$40 an hour.
Yes.
Do you know, I got my license a long time ago. I won't even say when, but do you know how much it cost?
How much?
$3 an hour. That's true. True. But you just had to wind up that rubber band that turned the propeller. You didn't need gas and all that junk. We have a brand new player for our family pair. She is Jackie Wiley. Welcome, Jackie. Happy to have you. What would you like to tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and I have 2 sons, and I live in Upland, California.
In Upland?
Yes.
I think you've got a squeaky chair there.
Oh,
Listen
no,
to that.
that's
Hear
not
that?
me.
B
Is that
flat.
me?
B flat,
Oh,
that
it's
is.
me.
Yeah. We'll get some oil. The squeaky chair is for nothing. That's
Okay.
sweet. What are you going to do with the money if you win? Any idea?
Spend it.
Good, good. Keep the country going like that. All right, we're going to start a brand new one now. This is the first match. $500 per game. First side wins 2 games, or $1,000. Gets up there to the $5,000 bid. Ready to go, Jackie?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start this one with the letter W. You know, of course, Jackie, that as soon as you think you know the answer, get there and I'll stop.
I know they're fast.
Huh? Oh, they are quick, are they not? I'll slow them down. I'll read slow.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't know what good that'll do, but I'll try. Everybody ready? Now, here it comes. Good luck. What W was the speed index used by the Starship? Yes, Jack. Hold time. I'll read it for you now, Jackie. What W was the speed index used by the Starship Enterprise on Star Trek? I don't know either. It's warp. W-A-R-P. Yeah, well, one factor warp, and then two factors is a woof. You got warp and woof, and you knit yourself, of course. Well, we stay with W. Nothing happened there, nothing gained, nothing lost, and I wish I hadn't done the warp and woof joke. Here comes another one. I'll get it. W. Answer starts with W. What W is where you would find Mount Rainier? That's Jack.
Washington.
Good navigation. You scored. Family pairs on first. Where to, Jack?
B, please.
Okay, letter B, he says. Trying to connect. Did you say B or E?
B.
You said B. Yes, I thought he said B. We had the wrong letter lit up. There we are now. Get ready to interrupt now, Jackie. What B goes before hope? Cat. Yes, Jackie.
Bob.
Huh?
Bob.
Bob is right. And Newhart, you're right. You earned. Good. Hope, Cat, and Newhart. So it's one apiece. Our solo players on the board represented by red, our family pair by white. We'll be back in a second, but right now we have to pause so we can get some money for flying lessons. Okay, we're back. It's all right. Hi there, I'm the star of the show. We're back to pick up this game. It's a good game. It's one apiece. Jackie Wiley, our solo player, represented by the red. She's going top to bottom. Jan and Jack, our family pair, white, side to side. You had answered correctly last, Jackie, so you get a choice.
I.
Letter I. Okay. Family pair going to be trying to block. Here comes question. What I is where you'd find the Blarney Stone? Oh, yes, Jan.
Ireland.
Certainly is. And Bagora. And you've made a connection on that left side. Where to, Jan?
L, please.
Letter L. Question coming. Ready to block, Jackie. What L is the San Francisco street that the city... Yes, Jack?
Lombard.
That the city claims to be the crookedest in the world. Lombard is right. Good. Well done. That's good, Jack. Oh, Jackie, you're going to have to be fast to beat that quick pair there. Where to, Jack?
P, please.
Letter P. What P is the nut of a Mediterranean tree? In time, you can answer.
Pistachio.
Correct. You are right. Pistachio is it. Look at the line there. Our family pair is only one away. Where do you want to go?
U, please.
And Jackie, again, I just say that you may interrupt if you want to take a chance. I don't suggest you do. I just tell you. Okay, question coming, and this could be a win for our family pair. What U was President Grant's... That's Jack.
Ulysses.
First name. Ulysses is the answer, and you won game number one. Okay, we'll get it, Jackie. Jan Cooper, Jack Pond, her son, have won the first game. That's our family pair. And you pick up $500 for winning the game. And if you win the next one, you go up to Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Jackie, you must win this game. This is a big one for you to stay in competition. In addition, to get you $500. Ready to go? All right, we're going to start this game with the letter P. So if everyone get their hands on their butt, you got your hand there, Jackie?
I have
Jack,
it there.
hand? Okay.
They're just faster.
They are quick. They are quick. What P preceded Washington as capital of the United States? That's Jack.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's right. Family pair again. Where to, Jack?
T, please.
The letter T. Okay. What T was the first privately owned communications satellite launched into Jack?
Telstar.
Orbit. Telstar is the answer. You got another one. Family pair is on a tear. Where to, Jack?
S, please.
Letter S. Okay, question coming. Come on, Jack. Jackie. What S was Thailand's former...
Siam.
Former name. You're right, Jackie. You got it. Siam is it. Jackie, you were so quick with a button hit and so quick with the answer, you lost me there for a moment. Oh, now you got the idea. That's the way. Now, you're red up there. You want to go top to bottom. Where to, Jackie?
E.
Okay. Letter E. Everybody ready now. What E is the practice of mercy killing? Wow. Yes,
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia is correct. He does it again. Wow. Hey, we got a Rip Snorton game with two boxes for the family pair and 2 for our solo player. We got to pause. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away, please. Big things coming up here. I hate to call a halt to the proceedings, but time's out. This game, Jackie Wiley has 2 squares. Jordan Cooper and her son, Jack Conn, have 2. We'll be back and pick this up again next time. Meantime, you have $13,600, Jack and Jan. See you again, too, Jackie. Try to join us next time. Goodbye from Blockbusters. We'll see you.
Some of our contestants will receive...
Win Tuition, the game that turns knowledge into college, now turns your screen into green. Win Tuition is interactive. Register at GameShowNetwork.com, and before the show starts, tune in to Win Tuition. Click on the Win Tuition interactive logo, and before you know it, you're back in school. Play along with the show and compete for prizes against other home players. Break for recess and chat with other viewers as you keep track of the competition on live leaderboards. For rules and registration, go to GameShowNetwork.com.
And a representative of our studio audience will receive Airways Encore 2 luggage collection. Casual elegance combined with strength and durability, plus added wheels for the ease of roll-along luggage. Encore 2 furnished by Airways. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.